It's Tiana Loves Movies, and I have a huge haul of 2 months, and that is February and March. There are a lot of great titles in this pile. Also, I got to meet one of my favorite YouTubers, well, my favorite YouTuber couple, who is Our Life in Horror. I got to meet them in Toronto. We went movie hunting together, out for dinner. It was such a blast. I'll have to show you off what I got from that, from our little get together. So I got those movies here. I'll show those off after I'm done this huge haul over here, but I'll definitely show those off. Okay, so let's get started with what I picked up in February. Now, I do remember some titles and some titles I do not remember, so I might accidentally do some titles that I bought in March as well, but that's okay because it's just all after all, it's just a huge haul. Okay. So let's get started with some movies for February. Now, I remember buying these ones in February. I have a movie I have not watched yet. It has Tom Hanks and Robin Wright in it, and that is the movie here. I have not watched this yet. I definitely do need to check this out. I've heard great things. I heard Tom Hanks did such a great job in this movie, and Robin Wright also did too. Next up, I got The Invisible Raptor. This was a blast, great time. Definitely need to check it out if you've not seen it. It is, after all, just a great fun movie. We got the new Lord of the Rings movie. This steelbook is beautiful. I had to get this for our collection. We are a huge Lord of the Rings fan. This was such a great movie. I hope that they do more of these. We just had a blast. Drew and I seen that in theaters, and once I seen that after we were done watching it, he's like, we need to pre-order that right away. And I was like, all right, let's pre-order it. I don't usually get him saying, oh, we need to pre-order that right away. And I was like, okay, let's do that. Next up, I seen this movie with my best friend. We had such a blast. We were like crying because it's such a great movie, and I cannot wait to check out the second one. So I got the steelbook of this, and that is Wicked. This steelbook is also stunning. There were some great steelbooks for February and March. This is definitely a movie. If you like musicals, this is definitely a movie for you. I feel like I would definitely recommend watching it with your best friend and getting that feeling of, yeah, it's just a great movie. I definitely recommend if you love musicals. Next up, I think I bought this off Amazon. It was off of someone, it was like for $11, which was the new, Venom, which is Venom: The Last Dance. We like this one. We had a blast with it. We love the Venom movies. Definitely recommend if you like the Venom movies. Do like a trilogy marathon. Sounds like a good time. This movie I've not watched yet. I will probably watch it eventually. I need to watch a few more movies lately. I have not been watching. I've been doing a lot of reading, so I need to get back to watching more movies. Which is September 5. I have not watched this yet. I heard good things and bad things about it. There are some great actors in it, some even new actors that I'm not very familiar with, so definitely can't wait to watch September 5th. Next up, we have Werewolves. This is a fun one. I love always a fun one. This is cheesy goodness. That's all I got to say about that one. Another cheesy goodness is Ghosts of Mars, which got a Screen Factory release. This has some great actors, and I never seen it before, and when I watched it, it was just a great time. Like, I definitely recommend this movie. It's not the greatest movie. I mean, there are lots of movies out there that, like, you can still have a blast with and not expect it to be the greatest movie. This I'm not even going to say the name of it, because I really enjoyed this movie, but I cannot say this word. I butcher it every time I say it. I'll try to say actually. Nerfastu, probably wrong. But yeah, this movie was great. Drew and I seen it in theaters. We had such a blast with it. Definitely a different take on a vampire movie, which is so fun. Next we have one of my favorite movies of last year, which was Gladiator 2. I love this movie. We had a blast with it too. Such great action, just a great all movie. If you like the first one, you definitely should check out the second. I had a blast with this. Maybe this is not for everyone, but I definitely had a blast. Next I bought and then I watched it, which is Red Eye for the first time. This is Rachel McAdams in it and Colin McFurry. I think that's how you say it. This movie was great. 5 out of 5 for me. Definitely recommend if you've not seen it. It's kind of a quick movie. I felt like this movie was really fast, which, okay, I like a quick movie, but I watched it and I was like, wow, that was really good. So definitely give Red Eye a check out Red Eye. And then in March, of course, you have your St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't have this collection. I decided to buy the Leprechaun collection. There has 7 movies, if you can see in the back there. There are 8 movies. I had a lot of people being like, oh, there's actually 8 movies, Tiana, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I definitely will have to look into getting the 8th movie for next year. So I'll definitely be picking that up. Ooh, one of my favorite movies of last year was Baby Girl. I cannot tell you how much I love this movie. And this movie is so fun. You definitely just check it out. It's a great romance movie. LOL. And all I gotta say is, do you want a glass of milk? It is such a good one. There was an Arrow release that I picked up, which was Deep Blue Sea. I love this. This is a great collection. I need to break into this and see what all the goodies are inside. Next I got the 4K of Wolfman. I have not watched this yet. Gonna probably definitely watch this soon with Drew. Maybe I'll do another werewolf marathon. I love werewolf movies, so definitely up my alley. I was watching Mega Mike's channel and they were talking about some movies and someone brought up the movie Little Monsters. I was like, oh, I've never seen that before. So Adam suggested for me to watch this. So I definitely did watch this and had a great blast with it. It was such a great movie. I definitely recommend if you've never seen Little Monsters. I definitely feel like if I was younger, it would affect me more, like that movie. But a lot of people say that, like, they were, like, scared of it when they were kids, or they don't really feel, like, the nostalgic for it. But, I had a great time with it. It was a good movie. A movie I have not watched yet, but I definitely will probably soon watch it, is Craven. I've heard so many bad things about this movie. I bought it for $10, so I'm not too mad about buying it for $10. I definitely will check it out. Maybe I'll have to do a marathon of is this Marvel? I think it's Marvel. The Marvel movies, and then, yeah, figure out. But yeah, Marvel. Yeah, it is Marvel. But lately, those Marvel movies have not been the greatest, but definitely Craven. Ooh, I did check out this movie with Drew. I got this for $10 as well, which is Den of Thieves. I cannot wait to rewatch this. Probably do like a double feature of both of them again. I really enjoyed both of these. This movie was actually really good too. I mean, I watched it just for Jared Butler. Let's be real. But this is a good movie. I definitely recommend checking out both of them, the first one and second. My Amazon was having this deal, and I came across 2 movies that I wanted to add to my collection. This one is a Kino cult. I have not watched it yet, which is called Sinner. I definitely want to check this out. I think I've had this on my watch list for a while now. Definitely going to be watching it. Maybe I'll talk about it a little bit on my Instagram also. But it looks kind of fun. And I get to finally watch Face Off. I bought the 4K of Face Off. Kino Lorber. Yeah, definitely need to watch. A lot of people will tell me, yes, Tiana, you need to watch it. So we'll be watching that soon. There's a lot of movies I need to watch still. Another one of my favorite movies of last year. You probably think it's weird. That is my favorite, but I don't care. Which is Trailer Park Boys, Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties. Oh, I love this. Oh, look at Bubbles. And then the back of it too, I'll show you guys. This is such a fun movie. Drew and I had such a blast with it. We love this kind of comedy, and we just laughed the whole time. Like, it was so fun just to have that laugh again together. It was just great. I definitely cannot wait to rewatch this with him and laugh again. Another movie that I bought, I know nothing about this movie. I just decided to buy it because I was like, you know what, maybe we should check it out. I mean, I like trick or treat, but this is Trick or Treat. This is definitely probably not the same thing, but I definitely cannot wait to watch this and figure out like what this is all about. And yeah, definitely gonna watch it. And then I bought, so this is the last of the February and March haul. Before I show you what I bought when I went on my trip. This is Night of the Creeps. I've never seen this movie before. It's on the list to watch. A lot of these movies are on the list to watch. I'm just gonna have to sit down and watch a million movies now. Not like I don't already. But yeah, I definitely cannot wait to check this one out. And that is Night of the Creeps. So that is the March and February pickups. Now I'm gonna show off some movies that I picked up with my good friends over on YouTube, Instagram, and I believe TikTok is Our Life in Horror, Sam and Brendan, which are so awesome. It was so fun to go and shop with them, look at some movies. We went to some really cool stores. So yeah, I picked up 7 movies, so I will show them off. So the first one that I got was A Vinegar Syndrome, which is Hard Rock Zombies. So that's that. I love this cover. But the cool part is, and I didn't even notice this till after, there's another movie, and it's called Slaughterhouse Rock. So double feature much. Cannot wait to watch. Next up, I decided to get a Kino Lorber and its Graveyard Shift. I know really nothing about this movie. I seen Stephen King and I was like, ooh, gotta check this out. So I bought it for $24.95 Canadian. So I will definitely check that out soon. Another one that I always see people talk about, but I've never watched before. I bought it for $34.95 Canadian, which is Tammy and the T-Rex. I've never seen this before. Definitely cannot wait to watch and check it out. It's probably cheesy goodness, which I love. So this movie was recommended to me by Sam and Brendan. And this is definitely a movie that Drew and I have to watch together, which is The Sadness, which says it is a Shudder original movie, and it's in 4K, 42 Canadian. I bought this for. Definitely looks gore, lots of gore, so we'll definitely check this out soon. The next one I bought was a recommendation from from Mel, and that is Frankie Frico, and I've never seen this before. Also, I don't actually remember how much I paid for this one. This is a Scream Factory also, so I definitely. So this is from My Killer Podcast. There we go. That's right, Tiana. So I will definitely check this out. She recommended this to me as a community movie of the month. Like movie a movie that I asked for a recommendation from people. I still have to do those. I still have the list. I did do a few of them. I need to get back into that. One movie that people have been talking lots about that I have not watched, never watched it before, which was The Hitcher. Definitely cannot wait to check this out. Everyone always talked about it when it first came out, like on 4K, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch it too. Next up, this is I actually don't know what this is. I bought this from the Vinegar Syndrome store, and I thought this looks so fun. It's called Redneck Zombies. We love our zombie movies, and I bought it for $20, and this is gonna be fun. This is just gonna be cheesy, good funness. So that is definitely... So those are all the movies that I bought with Sam and Brendan. I had such a great time. I can't wait to do it again. So that is my video, guys. Those are my hauls from February and March. And yeah, I hope everyone had a great February and March. And yeah, hopefully I picked up some good stuff, and hopefully April is just as good. All right, well, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos. And sorry I have been MIA for a bit. I will try and do more videos soon. But yeah, thanks for watching.